I'm Safia, a second year medical student at Barts in London, and today I wanted to talk to you about choosing a university course. It can certainly feel daunting. If you just have a quick browse on UCAS, you can see just how many options are out there. It is an important decision and it will likely shape the start of your career. However, it is also a really exciting time, and with so many options out there, there is something to suit everyone. The first and possibly hardest thing to work out is what broad area are you interested in. It might sound really obvious, but ask yourself, what am I really interested in and what excites me? A good place to start is with your A-level subjects. Think about what subjects or even topics within subjects you enjoy. It is also important to consider what you are good at. A degree is much more challenging than A-levels, so bear this in mind. You'll need to check the requirements for a course that you're interested in, to check that you have the required subjects and that you're on track to meet the necessary grades. Similar courses can have differing requirements, so if the course that you're first interested in you don't meet the requirements for, do have a look around and see if there's something similar out there. Try to strike the balance between ambitious and realistic. Remember that you can apply for 4 or 5 university options, so it might be an idea to pick a safe option, an ambitious option, and have the others falling somewhere in between. Doing something that you enjoy is definitely the most important factor in choosing your degree course, but you also need to be practical and forward-thinking. Think ahead to the end of your degree when you'll likely want to start your career or study further. Do you like the options that your degree course will give you? For example, if you want to be a doctor or an engineer, jobs like this require a specific degree course, so if you have a specific dream job in mind, it might be best working backwards from this and seeing what degree options open this up for you. Don't worry if you have no idea what you want to do in a few years' time. Most people don't, but do be aware of the future job prospects based on your degree choice. Once you've chosen your subject area of interest, you're well on your way to choosing your future degree course. However, even now, if you have a browse of the UCAS options available, you'll see just how many options you do have. An important thing to work out is whether you want to do a broad-based degree or a specialised degree. Say you want to do something biology related, you could do a broad-based degree in the whole field of biology. Or, if you're interested in genetics, you could do a whole degree in medical genetics. Now, there are pros and cons of both, and it really comes down to what you're interested in and what you think when you consider your future career options. The pros of a broad-based degree is that it keeps your options more open. If you're already feeling unsure about what to pick because you're interested in loads of different things, a degree in a whole subject area, such as chemistry, is probably best for you. There is more choice of modules within a broad-based degree, and there's often more flexibility, both in the degree and beyond. On the downside, this broad nature does mean you are likely to spend much less time on your favourite topic, and you might need to do further study or a further course to specialise later on. A specific degree gives you deeper knowledge in one specific area that you're interested in, and this often leads to a clearer route to specific career paths. The downside of this could be that if you change your mind about your career later down the line, you might need to do some further study in order to pursue this. Focusing on one area in detail is really great as long as you enjoy that area. However, if it turns out not to be quite what you thought at university, there may be less variation within the degree to counter this, as specialised degrees often have less choice and flexibility. The next step is to really look at the course in detail. There can be a lot of variation between very similar looking course titles. Many degrees will offer a specialised bit within them, such as chemistry with medicinal chemistry. These type of degrees give you the broad base, but also offer the specialised modules within them. This can really be the best of both worlds between a broad and specialised degree. Get ready to make a big spreadsheet with all of the information in. It can be really confusing and hard to remember which content is in which degree when you're flicking backwards and forwards between different course pages. Have a look at the modules you will be taking. Do you like the look of these topics? Are the favourite parts of your subjects included? Some courses will let you choose a certain number of modules per year, which really gives you a certain amount of customizability to your degree and a chance to look into a more niche area of your subject. You could even find the unit guide to give you more detail on what 3 years of study will really entail, as the module titles often aren't that insightful. There are also other factors to consider, such as if a project or a dissertation is offered in the final year. Also think about the style of teaching, as some courses are very theory heavy, whereas others will have much larger practical elements. Many degrees also come as integrated masters. Consider whether you want this extra year, whether you might want to do a master's somewhere else, do it in a different area of your subject, or you might not want to do one at all. Some courses offer the chance to do a year abroad or a year in industry. A year in industry can be a really great help in getting started and getting experience in a certain area, thinking about your career after you graduate. Some courses also have opportunities for internships, which can also help your future career. Hopefully this has been a helpful guide for helping you to pick your university course. Check out our corresponding blog post on this topic. The link is in our bio. This is a very individual choice, and unless you're in the lucky minority who have a very strong sense of what they want to do, it can be a really tough one. With thorough research though, you'll be able to pick a good choice for you. Don't put too much pressure on yourself though. It is always okay to change your mind in the future, and there will always be options for you to do so.